Affordable quality products delivered to you via superb service. We are Superb Distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love, like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta, and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
Are you planning an event or looking to rent tents? Then call the tent experts at Waggy T Tent Rentals. We rent tents for all occasions. Tents in different colors, styles, and 25 different sizes, from as little as 10 by 10 to as large as 100 by 40. Call us at 439-TENT. That's 439-8368. Or visit our office at Frequente Industrial Park, Grand and St. George. We are Grenada's tent people.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Alrighty, family, we'd like to say hello and welcome to another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. This is where it all happens. We're talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. I hope that you had yourself a good weekend. In fact, I hope that it was great. And of course, this is the point where you settle down. It's after 9 and you're now ready to like to listen to some information regarding your own place, Grenada, that you love so very much. So tonight we have a few things to tell you about. Kirani hits gold, boy, at the Diamond League champion. We're going to talk about that. Nawasa, the general manager there, boy, he's getting ready to say goodbye. All right, we'll talk about that. The Prime Minister to host a press conference. We'll tell you more about that in a while. That press conference will be very soon. Petroleum products, the prices, well, you take a hike, a jump, a leap. We're going to talk about that once the time permits. Accused the killer attends court for the first time regarding the John T. case. All right. And what else? Over 400 pounds of garbage cleared from the Subiz coastline by volunteers. And I always have to tell you about those things because we need to do better with regards to keeping our environment clean. So we're going to talk about that. We have a few things to tell you about, of course. All right, so all embrace all yourself. Remember, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit compliments. Did you so? That lucky person might just be you. All right, so brace yourself for that you can be that lucky person, all right? So all we're taking a little thing, and we're coming back, and when we come back, it could be real news in Oli Lili Lolo. So brace again.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Vivid by Quartz Optical. Schedule your free eye exam today and get up to 50% off credit purchases. You heard right, up to 50% off select credit purchases or 25% off cash purchases. What are you waiting for? Buy that frame today with no cash and pay later. Book your appointment online today at quartzoptical.com. Live vivid, see vivid. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
Yeah, man, we're looking all the time for value, and that's what Quartz is all about. Of course, they bring value. All right. Now, let's get into the news and see what's making the news. All right. So, it again was another series of hot days. Now, the weekend wasn't great. There's nothing to talk about in terms of the weather for the weekend, but to say that it was unbearable for a lot of people. It was really, really rough for a lot of people. We are seeing temperatures like we've never seen before. And even when the Met Office tells you about a particular temperature, remember that that's from the perspective of the airport, the Maurice Bishop International Airport. But there are some areas that have seen higher temperatures, 36 degrees Celsius. I'm not kidding. All right, 36 degrees Celsius and above. And that is really, really, really hot. You understand? I know that there are a lot of people who are talking about, what it is that we could do to make things a little more comfortable for ourselves. Well, I don't know, because it's hard. It's really hard. All right. So anyway, I'm a little distracted because I thought I heard something. Okay, so the Met Office are saying that we still have to continue to be on the lookout for high temperatures. So, guys, that's it right there. Just prepare yourselves and be safe. So far, the good news is that we have not heard of any situation where people get severely dehydrated and pass out and die or anything like that, right? So that's at least good for us, yeah? The annual Grenfin Swim Club Invitational Meet returns to the Good Hope Swimming Pool in St. Paul's from Friday 29th September through to Sunday 1st October of 2023. Grenfin say that they are pleased to welcome back the sponsor LucasAid, Huggins Grenada, for the 7th consecutive year. Now, the 3-day event is an important meet on the swim calendar, as it is the club's biggest fundraising event as well as the official OECS team trials. Now, local teams have been engaged in intense preparations, they say, and the training as swimmers compete to secure spots on the OECS national swim team. The team will go on to represent the trial and state in the 31st OECS Swimming Championships held at the Rodney Height Aquatic Center in St. Lucia, and that's going to be on November 10th of 2023. So it's going to be from the 10th to the 12th All right, so Grenada gets ready to return to St. Lucia to compete again. All right, so all you organize all the self and things like that, and support the business. All right, support the business. All you speaking of support, we were happy again. Kirani was having actually a really good year, man. This guy just continues to make us proud. You understand? So we have to say congratulations to Kirani James. He's the Diamond League champion in the 400 meter. You understand? On the weekend, he did well. All right, he took the 2023 Diamond League crown in a time of 44.30 seconds. Listen, that was a really good time. And he was coming up against some really good runners. And so Kirani was able to successfully secure his spot. Somebody say congratulations, Kirani James! Right. The National Water and Sewage Authority, Nawasa, is saying that they apologize to its consumers in Springs, Cafe, Dixie, Defu, Woodlands, and surrounding communities in the parish of St. George for the continued interruption in your water supply. Yes. They say that the team sought to complete the scheduled work and restore supply to affected consumers by 6 p.m. However, the nature of the work required necessitated an extension in the restoration timeline. Supply is now expected to be restored at midnight tonight. In the interim, affected consumers, you're encouraged to continue to utilize your stored supply. Now, despite the network being reopened at midnight, they say that some customers in elevated areas, you might get your thing about 2 hours after. Okay? Good. All right. What else we have to tell all? Oh, yes, boy. The fact that we are talking about Nawasa, let me talk about Nawasa a little bit more. Okay? Now, General Manager, Mr. Christopher Husbands, has commenced a series of meetings across the island in preparation for his well-deserved, they say, early retirement leave. Early retirement leave. All right? Now, these gatherings, they say, mark a farewell to an exceptional leader and an opportunity for the entire staff to contribute their insight and discuss the challenges they face in their respective roles. Now, the inaugural meeting took place on Tuesday, August 29th, all right, 2023, starting with the staff members from the western side. We talked about St. John, St. Mark, St. Patrick, and then it continued across the entire island, spanning from St. Andrew to St. George's. And during the sessions, they say Mr. Husbands attentively listened to the experiences and perspectives shared by the team members. Now, this inclusive approach underscores, they say, his ongoing commitment to fostering an environment of open dialogue and continued growth. All right. Accompanying Mr. Husbands was Mrs. Diane Henry, the HR manager, Ms. Shamila Ragobi, and the production and quality manager, that's the production and quality manager, and Ms. Jamila Lewis, who is the communication supervisor. The next phase of the journey will unfold on the sister isle of Carrick and Peter Martinique this week. All right, so they are about to say goodbye to this gentleman here in the. This is Mr. Christopher Husbands here. He's been there for quite a bit of while. I think it's over 30 years, right? Yes, over 30 years he's hold that position. Started 33 years actually, you know. Started as a youth, as a youth man, and then he elevated. And it's got a really nice story to tell, by the way. I mean, when he retires, if you have some downtime, you know, and so you want to be inspired by somebody who has a story to tell, talk to Mr. Husbands. Yeah, you know that. Right. How we looking? Olio, we are moving on. I don't come here to stick with us. Stick on the business. The Prime Minister, Honorable Deacon Mitchell, is going to be holding a press conference, you know, Parliament building, Mount Weldale. But tomorrow is the 19th, so like tomorrow, God's willing, 10 o'clock. You understand? Our Honorable Deacon Mitchell will, speak on several matters. He's going to be accompanied by Senator the Honorable Claudette Joseph. She's the Attorney General and the Minister of Legal Affairs, Labor and Consumer Affairs. You understand? So, that will be an interesting press conference if you ask me. They are going to be discussing things like the minimum wage, what else? Government's policy on Crown lands and the Kawana Bay settlement and national security issues. All right, so you all could look onto GIS or Mikey Live and that kind of thing there to get an idea as to what the Prime Minister and the Minister is saying, you know. The Senator, Honorable Claudette Joseph, is saying, oh, yeah. Just like the temperature's high, petrol prices high, you know, and of course, you may want to, you know, be a little cautious about that. So, the old prices of gasoline. Let's talk about Grenada, CARICOM, PD, Martinique. Well, that we're talking about anyway. All right. The old price, it will move from, well, it moves now. Today's 18th, from 15.88 gasoline per gallon to 16.88. That's a price change of $1.30. That's an increase of $1.30 per gallon. It's a serious hike. All right. The diesel moves from 14.41 to 16.25. That's an increase of $1.84. And the kerosene moves from $11.72 per gallon to $13.13. That's an increase of $1.41. When it comes to the LPG cooking gas on mainland, that price remains the same. When it comes to the 100-pound cylinder, it moves from $244.25 to $268.75, an increase of $24.50. That's the bullet that yo. I say I'm gonna get me gas, but I didn't even study nothing, you know. Out of me gas, I get me gas. Yeah, son. Just so I get me gas, I see price raise, I dodge a bullet, I want a dodge a bomb. Anyway, you know, some people, when they know the 18 coming up, they're gonna full up. But that doesn't always work in your favor. You understand? Because sometimes if you drop and you're going to full up your cup of smoke your pipe. You understand? Cup of smoke your pipe. Now when it comes to bulk moves from $2.55 a pound to $2.75. That's an increase of about 20 cents, you know. In CARICOM PD Martinique, when we're talking about the 20-pound cylinder, that remains $49, no change there. 100-pound cylinder, there's a $24.50 increase there, so it moves from $267.25 to $291.75. And the bulk, well, again, the bulk moves from $2.55 a pound to $2.75. That is a 20 cents increase. So, anyway, Papa, I did that one here, and hopefully you don't stay up there for long. I'll come back down. Understand? Okay. Accused killer attends court. You understand? For those of you who missed it, you know, I never hear a man could have age and name so yet. Javid with the IER, you understand? Jarrell. What I tell you, real name and ages. But then again, that is immaterial. It speaks still of the same person. Because I see a lot of people making confusion about the business. Listen, Grenadans like to major in minors. You know, there are so many things happening with this case. And some people will just look to point out whether there's a name change. I see even some people say we're in an NMP ban on the hand. Like I'm telling you. You understand? We had to rise above them kind of business, you know. And, you know, anyway. So, anyway, let me forget everything. So, Granan's resident has been charged for Jonty's death. Javier Raymond. They say he's a 28-year-old unemployed of Circular Drive, Grand Dance House in Scheme, St. George. So he made his first court appearance before the St. George's Magistrates Court today, Monday, 18 September. He was remanded to His Majesty's prisons. There were so many scores of persons waiting to see him attend court today. And I started to say, well, I want to see the face of the person, you know, I want to see. So people go there and they sit down and they waited with bated breath to see the man who has been charged in connection with that serious offense of non-capital murder as he's been charged. Now, Mr. Raymond is scheduled to reappear in court on Thursday, 5th October 2023. You understand? Now, he was represented by attorney at law Arlie Gill. Now, on Saturday, news broke that the person who's been in custody awaiting a charge for the death of John T. has been charged. It was then published that he was Javid Raymond, who was a 28-year-old unemployed of the same circular drivers mentioned earlier. All right. Now, he was detained by police officers on Friday, 15 September, and was charged for intentionally and unlawfully causing the death of 24-year-old Josiah John T. Robertson on the 17th of June, 2023. All right. There were some speculations, some from even media houses, in terms of the nature of the incident and so on. You understand? But of course, we don't get into those kind of things until, we get ting. Of course, this case is in its very early stages. And you will hear as the court case come along, then you're going to hear some more specifics. A lot of it, I'm sure that we may not be able to go into because you don't want to prejudice the case, and Grenada is a very small state. Now, I did say that at least by today, I expected to hear from some Moutagons. You understand? At least I expected to hear from some people, but of course, word coming out that John T.'s death was pinned on to someone he was familiar with. It doesn't fit, as some would say, it doesn't fit the narrative that some people were putting out there. And so, if tonight and today and yesterday and Saturday were crickets, because you don't hear from these kind of people anymore, because their intentions were never genuine. You understand? The intentions were never genuine. Check out some of them social media pages, like nothing is happening. You will think that they will be happy to know that someone has been charged for John T's death, or that they have found the killer of John T, quote unquote. You would have thought that they'd be happy. In fact, they would have been the ones breaking the news. But no! You don't see that. Listen, one of the things that disgusts me the most is pretensive people who use vulnerable people and vulnerable situations, very touchy situations, to promote themselves and their agenda. Dangerous. They're dangerous like gas. You understand? It don't hurt me. Nothing hurts me more than to see people who have the air of a few unassuming, of innocent people who like them and who look up to them. And these people understanding that, boy, look up to me, boy. These children look up to me, you know what? So I am going to use my influence. I'm going to use my position. And you have a lot of them. And I'm going to use my position to take them on a ride. To be dishonest. I'm going to use them. You understand? To propel my agenda. I'm going to use them as stepping stones to get where I want to get. These ghosting people, they're dangerous like poison gramophone. You understand? Some of them come grinning. When I see people coming like, again, I don't say give a little to take a lot. You don't start to wonder, what is the agenda? What is the agenda? Listen, oh gosh, if I had the power of invisibility, hey! If I had the power of invisibility, I'm coming for all you. Dangerous like poison. You understand? And they have some Grenadians. So I talk Grenadians, whether they live in here or not. For a couple of them. You could listen, some of them they're on radio. Some of them they're on radio. Some of them on social media. You understand? And they will look you in the eye. And they will fabricate all kinds of stories. You understand? To advance their agenda, dangerous like poison. You understand? There are some of them. Let me put myself in the equation. Calling me name from since Jesus Christ was in Pampas. understand? Calling the name like since Jesus, like when Jesus is in Pampers. You understand? To fuel their jealous and envious agendas. You understand? You watch a situation like Jonty's situation and you decide, aha! Aha! Let me put myself in the middle of it. Put up thing on Instagram, put up thing here, put up thing there. Now Jonty's killer, quote unquote, that you were asking for has been found. And crickets, not a word. In fact, if you go on, you visit some of them, so I don't even give them the, oh gosh, I don't even call in the name. You understand? Because they don't even deserve that. You understand? They're grinning, celebrating life on Instagram, celebrating friends, and you know the kind of life. After all, they say grinning at him. You understand? I'm waiting for some people. I want to hear from the tourism authority. I want to hear from certain people. I'm giving them some time. Somebody say, Mikey, into dog. No, I don't let him go the dog yet. I let him just the puppies. You understand? Just the puppies. I would like to give people the opportunity to see how they handle this scenario. You understand? And then, you understand? Not everybody who come and grin and smile in your face cares about you. And that goes for you. That goes for you too. Not everybody who come to you with a smile. Not everybody who come to you and give you a hug really cares about you. In fact, there are very few people. As soon as the time comes, when they have to make a choice between something that satisfies them, you understand? And maybe to throw you under the bus, in a heartbeat, you're going under. You understand? So don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Some of the people who call Grenada their home and claim that sometimes they just come to see what they get. Rape. To see what they get. To feel nice. To be lauded. To be accommodated. To be worshipped. For want of a better word. You understand? They have their ulterior motives. You understand? Motive. If it's one thing I will go down for, it's my country. So I don't care. I don't care nothing when I defend my country. I don't care nothing. You know, when you defend in the country, you can't think about yourself. Right? I deal with all of them. You know, I doesn't get in that kind of thing. You know, so how much years we doing that now? I don't get myself in mix up. When it comes to my home. So if the people who do the damage are not going to come back and fix it, we go fix it for them. We go fix it for them. That is a warning, and you take it to the bank. All right? So all the people who hurt Grenada by putting things out there. And now you have a better idea as to the direction of the police investigation, as to the direction of this case. If you choose not to do the right thing, to say, at least, not even to pick a side, but just to state the basic fact, we will come for you. Okay? We will come for you. So, a word to the wise should be more than enough. So as I said, the young man will be coming back to court and thing. You understand? Yes. Good. You make me sweat under the AC. Olia. Mikey, hold on, okay? They make me sweat under the AC. See if you could. Alright. So the next thing that we have to tell you, over 400 pounds. See these volunteers. These are volunteers. The Sandals Foundation invited volunteers across Grenada, Curacao, Jamaica, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos Island, Barbados, Antigua, and St. Lucia, and so on this weekend to clear thousands of pounds of garbage from the region's coastline, joining one of the world's largest volunteer mission, the International Coastal Cleanup Day, ICCD, marked annually on September 16, all right? And so this weekend, they had it again, all right? So they see that the effort brings welcomes relief to the island's marine ecosystem and the overall health of the beaches. They say over 400 pounds of garbage was cleared from Subi's coastline. Mikey, you can't do that. Hold on, okay? You watch your movie just now, okay? Small man, they with me. 400 pounds of garbage! Like, what the hell? You're getting 400 pounds of garbage on the coastline in just one community, and Mikey, tell me. In just one community. Well, thank you, Sandals. You know, and that's just one community. Of course, there are more communities that need addressing just the same. So I hope that inspires you. Okay? I hope that inspires you. So Sandals Grenada volunteers, they were accompanied by community volunteers from the area, St. Joseph's Convent, Grenville, and all the other places. All right, they've got the environmental club from from Grenville. There was St. Andrew RC Primary School, Brownies, Grenada Fund for Conservation, and Grenada Artificial Reef Project. So all of them got involved. And like I said, 400 pounds of garbage. All the good, yes. I don't see people in Boston, they just throw it. They have like a thing in their hand, they just throw it outside. I'm like, well, what if you're doing that here? What are you doing in your house? If you're doing that here, what are you doing in your house? You understand? Just throwing things, just throw it outside. You're in a vehicle, just throw it out. I mean, if I, anyway. What lady that talking here, Papa? 400 pounds of garbage, you know. 100, you know. Anyway, I sweating on the business here, we. Let me take a little thing. You'll see all of those raise people pressure for nothing. Understand? So let me take a quick break here, Papa. Let me get cool on a little and come back. When I come back, we have for you the weather and any other business that we missed. We'll be sharing that with you. All right. So hold on, there we come in. Hold on, there. Audio, we come in.
Affordable quality products delivered to you via Superb service. We are Superb distributors, wholesalers and authorized agents for trusted products you know and love. Like Rika Juices, Pure Heaven products, Bibbin diapers, New Bright laundry detergent, Allegra pasta and more.
Contact Superb Distributors at 435-2948 for superb quality and service.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Excuse me, miss. What's that ding-ding noise?
Oh, that's customers collecting points from a frequent shopper program.
Okay.
Each time you shop with your frequent shopper card, you earn points, which can be redeemed for future discounts on purchases. Seems like you don't have one.
Nope.
You can sign up today and start collecting your points.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Are you planning an event or looking to rent tents? Then call the tent experts at Waggy T Tent Rentals. We rent tents for all occasions. Tents in different colors, styles, and 25 different sizes. From as little as 10 by 10 to as large as 100 by 40. Call us at 439-TENT. That's 439-8368. Or visit our office at Frequente Industrial Park, Grand Anse, St. George. We are Grenada's tent people.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. Mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you're an athlete or work in an environment that requires regular drug screening.
Interested in STI screening? What about renal, liver, or thyroid tests?
All these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
At Allied Laboratories, we are committed to providing the best service with accurate results.
We now have 3 fully equipped locations to better serve you. You can contact our Grand Anse branch at 403-3488. You can contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488. Or you can contact our newest addition, the Guelph branch, at 404-3488. Or send us an email.
We're taking care of Grenada.
Vivid by Kurtz Optical. Schedule your free eye exam today and get up to 50% off credit purchases. You heard right, up to 50% off select credit purchases or 25% off cash purchases. What are you waiting for? Buy that frame today with no cash and pay later. Book your appointment online today at kurtzoptical.com. Live vivid, see vivid. Only at Kurtz Optical. Value you can see.
All right, family, and due to the overwhelming response from Grenadians to the job opportunities we're talking about from Inter-Caribbean Airways, they're advising that to streamline the process, candidates interested in participating in their recruitment drive at the Radisson Conference Center in Grand Anse on September 27th to the 28th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. must submit your resume to hr@intercaribbean.com by Wednesday. We're talking about this Wednesday, September 20th, and receive a confirmation response. A complete list of job descriptions can be found by checking out intercaribbean.com/about-us/careers.html. All right, so you can also play this back to hear it again. All right, intercaribbean.com/about-us/careers.html. Okay, and you know what? Let me put that in the chat section for you. So while I'm saying this, persons who are viewing the program, you will be able to at least click that link. So let me just put the link right now in the comment section. So there you go. So that's the link that you can check out. All right. And yeah, organize yourself. So that's a list of the job and the descriptions and stuff like that. Okay. What else I have to tell you about? Okay. Yes, boy. Your forecast, your weather forecast. I know that you'll be interested in that. So here we are. And of course, the weather forecast is submitted by the Met Office. The weather is expected to be tonight generally fair. Tonight's minimum temperature 27 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to, well, just easterly at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 2 to 4 feet in open waters. Okay, and of course for tomorrow, God's willing, the weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy, becoming partly cloudy to occasionally cloudy overnight with few brief showers. Max temperature for tomorrow, wait for it, 32 degrees Celsius, minimum 27. Winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas slight to moderate, waves 2 to 5 feet in open waters. So that's it. Weather for tonight, weather for tomorrow morning. All right, and of course, it's not going to be any difference. The changes are not going to be great. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, it's just going to be similar temperature, to be quite honest. It's just that as we get closer to the middle of the week, we might expect a little rain, you know, a little thunder, maybe. Okay. All right, so that's it right there. And before we wrap, we'd like to say hello to a few people on the program. So that takes us to, first of all, YouTube. And we will say hello to Hillary, Suzanne, my mom, I see there as well, Jeanette, Michelle, Michael, Barbara, Laverne. Hi, Laverne. That's a nice name, you know. Claire. We have so many Claires on there. Velma, Esther, Louise. Who else is there? Jennifer, Velma. I mean, everybody. Keith. Yeah. You know, everybody on the it. Everybody on the business. So all your just remember to tell your friends in Canada who are trying to view the program. Edlin, how are you doing? Who are trying to view the program that they can do so via YouTube. Okay, they can do so via YouTube. Okay, good. Let's head over to Facebook. Who's there? Yvonne, Rolander, Claire, Joycelyn, Barbara, Bermuda, Jane, Michelle, Adonna, Deslin, Joyous, Kathy, Praise and Worship, Java again, Shum, Hazel and Hazeland, Bernadette, Rolanda again. Hi Bernadette, how are you doing? Shum Bihari has a birthday today. Guys, well, you know the routine. Hi Della, Kirin, Sherry. Let's sing Happy birthday to Shamin Bihari. Happy birthday, hey, happy birthday to Shamin. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Shamin Bihari. I hope that you had a good day today. We hope that everybody please with Shamin. Listen, Shamin is always on the program. So we have to give Shamin a warm greeting for that big day today, all right? So happy birthday to you. May God bless you. And I hope that it was great, okay? I hope it was great. Marcelia Bethel, how are you doing? Thank you for choosing us. Barry, I see that you're there as well. Jacinta, Gloria, Iya, Kamisha, Jeffrey, how are you? Who else? Gloria. Okay, guys, so have a good one. Yes, man, everybody greetings come in. She said she did enjoy it. That's perfect. Joyous, make sure you send the greetings, you know. Okay, good. So, Alia, take care of yourselves, and I'm looking forward to being back with you tomorrow. God's willing, in one piece. You know? June? Yeah? Yeah, man, wish you, gosh. And share the bit. Wait now. You all didn't want to share the program earlier on tonight. Please go ahead and share the program. Yeah? Give us some more shares. Okay? Guys, take care of yourselves. May God bless you. I'll see you guys tomorrow again. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! Take care.